Hello everyone, welcome you all to the second video tutorial which I'm going to do for female safety. So without further talk, let's move into this. So before moving to the Tyflow settings, I'm going to change a bit in this because the thing I'm going to do right after this is to select this and to move this like forever because okay, I'll tell you the reason because why I'm lifting this up. The thing is when the particles are flowing down to the grid and when it splashes, you need some space these letters to go down and to splash all of the place. So that means to melt these letters, there should be a space between the surface and the letters. That's why I'm moving this to up. And also in order to have a very smooth falling, I think it would be better if I can have a rotation for every single letter. So, and it will give a very dramatic falling for the letters. So I'm going to have a rotation for these letters. Like this. You can have any way you want, but I'm just having something like this. You can do anything you want. You can rotate these, make more dramatic feeling. For now, I'm just going to do like this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay, so after this setup, I can move on to the Tyflow settings right now. So go to the standard primitives, select the Tyflow, have the Tyflow mark, and then you can move on to the modifier, open editor. I'm going to make this little bit small so I can see what's going on with my working area. Sorry. Okay, so I need to create birth objects first, so I'm going to drag this here and I'd select. So you can see there is an selection be done, and after selection done, every item in like everything in this letter should be shown up in objectives here. Okay, so so now I want to make this into a dynamic model because after selecting this and giving birth objective for this, and this has become Tyflow particles. So I need this to be in a dynamic model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add physics shape and I'm going to find okay here the physics shape and I'm going to add this for this. Okay, so after adding that, after the physics shape is given, you can see a motion is created. So after this motion is created, now we need is to export these particles. So I'm going to find the export particle modifier. Yeah, export particles. I'm going to drag this down. So selecting the objectives and uh, we don't need to have changed any of these things. And I'm just finding the export layer, generate export particle. This is where you should go, and I'm going to export it now. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it's done in here. And after all of these things have been set up, I'll show like this is the thing that's happening in here. So you can see the letters are falling down. Yeah. So now the thing is I'm going to do is I'm going to, you can hide this Tyflow or you can delete this, suit whatever you want, but now I'm going to delete the Tyflow. So yeah, this is the Tyflow settings that you have to be create in order to, before moving on to the Phoenix. So yeah, I'll see you in the next tutorial. This tutorial is done to the Tyflow settings, and let's move into the Phoenix FD and how to use Phoenix FD and what are the settings to be done before everything is going to melt down. So let's move into the next tutorial and see you on the next tutorial.